Alright guys, so I'm back at it with another video for you guys. For this one, I'm actually going to be talking about the AudioScape bus compressor, just entirely like what is my experience, why did I get it. You know, I'm transitioning into hybrid mixing now, so moral of the story, I've been digital mixing for about 5 to 6 years now, and I just wanted to add more to my sound. So that being said, I done had this for like what, 2 months now, and I just want to show you guys how I use it in this mix. And really it is kind of like a set and play for me. I keep it at this one setting, and I'm only touching the makeup gain and the threshold. Usually the attack, the ratio, and the release stays the same because it's always on my mix bus. I'm not using this on anything else but the mix bus. So first, I just want to say my experience with the bus compressor is actually great. I haven't had any other bus compressors, any other analog bus compressors to really compare it to, but coming from digital, using a bus compressor to this is it's a different breed. It gives my entire track just like life. Just you could just hear it, you know what I'm saying? It just gives it a whole different type of vibe. For my standard bus compressor settings, I usually go with the ratio of 2, the attack of 10, the release of 0.1, or the release at auto. I'm usually going in between 2. And then again, the makeup gain has been usually sitting at 0 because I'm not really getting any more gain from it. Sometimes I do push it for some gain because there's always some good clean gain out of it. Yeah, and the threshold is usually just, you know, to my taste, to what I want. But what I will say is I'm never really going over 4 guaranteed, but I'm usually sticking around that 2. Sometimes I just do 1 and I'm just getting that analog circuitry going through my track and I'm printing it out just to get that feel. Just sum all your stuff into it and everything is getting affected. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to mix into it. Me, I don't mix into it anymore. I just turn it on at the end and then I choose if I want to use it. Overall, I love this. I love this bus compressor. Again, it was the best bang for my buck. You see, I went ahead and double back. We got the AudioScape DA3A, which we will be doing some videos for that real soon once I just get the hang of that as well. So let's go ahead and just play the record of what we use this bus compressor on.
I can tell you what I want and you gon' go pursue it. Here to taste the vibes, I know I'm your influence. What I gotta say, what I gotta do.
Alright, crazy vibes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and drive the threshold. Gonna keep everything else the same. The track is already done, so we can just really just start messing with it and really going crazy with the settings. So right now we're just gonna drive the threshold and just hear what that compression is actually doing.
Here to taste the vibes, I know I'm your influence. What I gotta say, what I gotta do.
So if I was to drive it just a little bit more, I'm thinking something like right there where it was hitting about a little bit over 4. But let's just max it out. Let's hear what it's doing. And then we're gonna go ahead and just start touching the ratio, start touching the attack, start just getting a nice feel for things.
I can tell you what I want and you gon' go pursue it. Here to taste the vibes, I know I'm your influence. What I gotta say, what I gotta do.
So that's maxed out. That's maxed out pretty much like right there. And to me, it sounds so smooth, sounds so glued. It just, I don't know. It just gives it a nice feel. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start adjusting these ratios.
I can tell you what I want and you gon' go pursue it. Here to taste the vibes, I know I'm your influence. What I gotta say, what I gotta do. Don't panic for your good. I'm just thinking about.
As you see, you can't mess up the song. Now I'm just gonna go ahead, kind of get my settings back to where they were, and I'm just gonna just drive that makeup gain. Let's just hear with that makeup gain until you really get that distortion.
I can tell you what I want and you gon' go pursue it. Here to taste the vibes, I know I'm your influence. What I gotta say, what I gotta do. Don't panic for your good. I'm just thinking about.
To me, clean. I feel like I could have just drove this song harder than I did. That was actually very nice. We do have sidechain on, so I'm gonna just turn it off and then back on. Just kind of back to the settings, just hear what it would have did if I would have. I always keep this on. I always keep sidechain on, but let's just turn it off and let's see what we got.
I can tell you what I want and you gon' go pursue it. Here to taste the vibes, I know I'm your influence. What I gotta say, what I gotta do. Don't panic for your good. I'm just thinking about, I'm thinking about what you could say. Different things you could say get faded. I wanna know what you thinking.
In my opinion, the sidechain actually sounded really good with it on. So it was really just a taste thing, whatever you would have chosen. If you guys want this bus compressor, the link will be down in the description. Let AudioScape know that El sent you. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And you know we got more gems on the way.